Hi, Steve here of the Fitness Hub, and this is the second video of the deadlift series. And here I'm just showing you a conventional and a sumo deadlift setup. On the left, conventional, and on the right, sumo. I'm going to take you through the foot and hand placement of each of these just now. And here you are seeing a sumo stance. And with this, you're going to have your feet wide so that they're outside of your hands, outside of your grip, but not so wide that you wouldn't be able to do a strong jump. So you want to feel planted, you want to feel strong in that position because you're effectively pushing off the ground with your legs. You want your toes to be pointing outward so you can follow through with your knees, so you're opening your hips. So now we're going to move on to looking at hand placement. And basically you want your hands to be roughly in line with your shoulders, so they're about shoulder width apart. And so it's just wide enough so you're gripping on the knurling on the bar, otherwise grip is going to become a big issue for you. The gap between your arms and your legs should be very minimal. You want to remain as tight and as solid as one unit as possible, and you don't want any inefficiencies having bendings or non-straight arms. So next we're going to look at the conventional stance, because this is different to the sumo stance. The feet are inside of the hands this time, and your feet are just as wide as what you would have them if you're going to do a vertical jump. So it'd be your perfect vertical jump. So they're just roughly shoulder width apart there. Again, your feet should be pointing outward to enable the knees to follow through so that you're opening up your hips when you're pulling, much like the squat. So with the conventional deadlift, your grip is going to be just outside of your legs. And again, you want this to remain as tight as possible. You don't want any gap there so you can plant yourself with a strong base. Any wider would be inefficient and potentially cause issues such as arm bending, which could cause very serious injuries. Finally, we're going to look at where the bar should be in terms of distance from your shins. For both the sumo and the conventional deadlift, it should be about 1 to 1.5 inches from your shin, about at the middle of your foot. Your scapula should be in line with the bar, so your shoulders should be just in front of the bar. Once you've got your stance and your grip in the correct position, you should then bend your knees and lift your chest, so the back will be relatively flat, depending on your flexibility. As I said, you should have the bar mid-foot and in line with your scapula, so your shoulders are just in front of the bar and your shins are about an inch away from the bar. Here you're just seeing the effect of different variations of back/femur dimensions on the back angle in the starting position. From left to right, back length increases as femur length decreases. Finally, you should drop the knees forward until the shins reach the bar and then push the chest up. You are now ready to pull.